Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I think Nintendo did to make Tears of the Kingdom feel like a whole new experience and separate it from Breath of the Wild as much as it could. But first, let's begin this video with a quick science lesson.
Newton's first law states that a body in motion remains in motion, while a body at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by force. Here we see this Hot Wheels. I'm not doing anything to it, so it's just staying in its place. But here, I just made it move. Second law explains that an object's acceleration depends on its mass. So here I have two racquetballs, the exact same weight, which means they should fall at about the exact same speed. There you go. Yeah, I got them. Don't look at my socks. Now I have a racquetball, which we saw bounce before, and a golf ball. The golf ball is smaller, however, it should be heavier, meaning that it will reach the ground first. For this one, I need you to pay close attention and hear as the balls land. You'll see that the harsher sound is the golf ball. Lastly, Newton's third law states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Look at this racquetball. I dropped it and it keeps bouncing up and down, up and down. That's because there's energy in that. Now, why did I show you all of this? Although we're discussing a video game that exists outside our reality, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have their own sets of laws. Enter the Sheikah Slate abilities, or as I like to call them, the Breath of the Wild's Core 4. We have remote bonds, stasis, the ability to stop time or freeze objects and apply force, similar to Newton's third law. Cryonis, the ability to freeze water and create these towers, allowing Link to traverse the world a little bit easier whenever encountering large masses of water. Magnesis, the ability to manipulate any metal objects. The ability to move them at one's free will. This can be helpful whenever we're trying to get any chests out of any sticky situations, or just simply trying to move a box so we can reach a higher place. Unfortunately for Link here, Nintendo decided it was time to switch things up in the new sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. The new Core 4 in Tears of the Kingdom goes as follows. We have Descent. The ability for Link to go up through layers of ground, essentially, allowing him to transport a lot easier whenever navigating any weird cave locations. Then we have Ultra Hand. It's kind of like Magnesis with the ability to pick up a lot of objects, except now it's not limited to just metal ones. You can also attach things, kind of like glue them together to create some sort of new structure. We also have Recall, an ability that allows us to turn time into specific moving objects, allowing them to go back to a time they were before, and often used to reverse the movement on certain things, allowing us to solve some puzzles here and there. Fuse, the ability to fuse items together to create something completely new. Now we have a Bomb Shield, and whenever Link jumps on here, we'll get a little airtime. These abilities are the parameters within which Link exists in both games. Look, I've barely scratched the surface of the things I can do with all these new abilities. Those TikToks were a quick compilation just showing you how you and other people around the community have just made this game a whole nother thing that Nintendo could never have predicted, which is what you guys did in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, you took that game to a whole nother extreme, and that's what makes it so good. It's the fact that you have the ability to make it the thing you want to make, and literally you can create things. The sky's the